Hello YouTube, welcome back to the page, welcome back to the channel. Sent Daddy back with another video for you, and today we are going over a special fragrance, a fragrance that is definitely in my top 10, Angel Share by Kilian. And if you're not familiar with this fragrance, it came out in 2023. It is by Kilian. The last name of Kilian is Hennessey, so it is by Kilian Hennessey. You may be aware of Hennessey as a drink. Well, this is looking like a drink of Hennessey because it is his grandchildren. It is his direct descendant. Kilian Hennessey is the 8th generation of Hennessey, and in celebration for taking heritage, taking heir to the throne, he came out with Angel Share, and this is actually one of my favorite fragrances. I like this fragrance so much. To me, it is a cuddle fragrance. It is a one-on-one fragrance, a fragrance that you would wear when you are with a woman or your significant other, one-on-one. And I absolutely love it. I want to do a review on it. I kind of want to tell you what the internet is saying about it as well. Not like publicly, but the review that I want to do for this one is going to be the Fragnatica direct review. And what I mean by that is I'm actually going to read to you what they said on Fragnatica about this fragrance, because when I was going over it, I was actually like, this is a really good review, just if I were to read this to you. Of course it is by Kilian, but I do need to tell you a little backstory on who Kilian teamed up with to make this fragrance. Kilian actually teamed up with a popular fragrance master named Benoist Lapouza, and he has 74 perfumes in the Fragnatica database. And here's a little picture of him. Come on. Yep, cool. And let's see. Benoist Lapouza is a perfumer whose inspiration comes from his love of nature and his passion for exploring new places and local delights. He says, "I feel close to nature and love to respect it." He creates fragrances that are sensual tapestries, evoking exotic tastes that linger on the palate. I really like how they said that, because this fragrance, when I spray it, it literally lingers. I smell it throughout the whole day, and I knew I was going to review this one for you guys today, so I actually wore it the whole day today while I was at my store. And I had maybe 4 people that came into my fragrance store saying, "Oh my God, what is that smell in the air? Oh, it smells so good." And I'm like, "Oh, is it this?" And I showed them my arm. And they're like, "Yeah, it is that." And literally when I smell this fragrance myself as well, it's like I'll literally walk this direction, and then I'll walk this direction. Oh, and then I'll smell it in the air. It leaves a trail behind me. It's so good. The fragrance does linger in the air. Let me continue on to Fragnatica's little autobiography, I'm not sure which one, about Benoist Lapouza. Benoist's creativity is sparked by his travels and the people... hold on, I just want to make sure I'm in the frame. Benoist's creativity is sparked by his travels and the people he meets. He delights in discovering new ingredients to incorporate in his fragrances. Pause. New ingredients to incorporate in his fragrances. This is the first time I saw cognac, I don't know how to say it, in the top note of a fragrance. So this is a really good autobiography because, it's a biography. Autobiography is when you do it yourself. It's a really good biography because it's really true. He is literally discovering new ingredients to incorporate in fragrances, and I really like that. Continues on to say he draws inspiration from everything from spices, and he even collaborates with renowned chefs. So yeah, let's go on to speak about the notes. And the notes in this fragrance, as I already gave it away, the top note is a cognac. Yes. The middle note is a cinnamon, oak, hedione, and the base notes, you get vanilla, praline, sandalwood, and candied almond. I think candied almond, vanilla, cinnamon, and cognac are the main notes that I smell when I smell this fragrance. And it lasts really long too. So here's the bottle, by the way. It looks like a bottle of a glass of Hennessey. I actually got the French Montana edition. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with GQ, Gentleman Quarterly Magazine. They actually had a giveaway for this bottle, and I entered it, and I was able to get this one for really cheap. Like, I'm talking a subscription of GQ cheap. And this is a $195 bottle if you try to purchase it retail. Yeah, I really do enjoy this fragrance. It lasts really long. Whenever I wear it, I get compliments nonstop. Even today, it was kind of annoying. I had this customer constantly kind of nagging me for asking what I was wearing, and I didn't want to tell him because he told me that his budget was $20, so I'm trying to show him things that smell similar to this for $20, and I wanted to just pull this out of my backpack and be like, bro, this is what I'm wearing, and yeah, I can give you like a travel size for like $40, $50, and he wasn't going to do it, so I didn't end up showing it to him. But even like him, you know, like this one, it's a lady killer. That guy liked it. It's a guy killer. It is unisex. It is for men and women. If you want compliments, if you have a little bit of money to spend and you want compliments and you want something that not everyone has, bro, get this. Trust me. If you've been following me for a while, trust me. Get this. You're going to love it. Thank you, everybody. I think that's enough for this video. Literally, add this to your collection. There's nothing more that I have to review or say about this one. I will do a review of Camera versus this next, which is the clone, but I don't want to spoil anything. I will just tell you that I have this in my collection and I don't have Camera in my collection. Okay? Peace out. Sent Daddy out. Have a good week. I'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you.